The Farmer's Almanac just came out with its annual winter season weather forecast, and here it is. The overall theme is cool and wet, and for the Pacific Northwest specifically, chilly with normal precipitation. Now, the thing that bothers meteorologists about the Farmer's Almanac forecast is that the developers don't really share how they make the forecast. And according to their website, they use an exclusive mathematical and astronomical formula that relies on sunspot activity, tidal action, planetary position, and many other factors. Now, that secrecy is a bit of a problem. And here's the Farmer's Almanac forecast from last winter, and you look at the forecast for the Pacific Northwest, typical winter temperatures and wet. Now, I remember last winter, and temperatures were anything but typical. According to weather records out at SeaTac, it was one of the warmest Januaries ever, followed by one of the coldest Februaries ever. And the forecast couldn't have been more wrong. Now, I will be the first to admit that climate scientists are not always right, but at least their forecast is based on actual peer-reviewed science. Now, here's the actual forecast from the Climate Prediction Center, December through February. It shows a more realistic view of temperature trends and precipitation trends in the long-range forecast models. Now, for the Pacific Northwest, equal chances of both above normal and below normal precipitation, and as far as temperatures go, warmer than averaged. But the truth is, forecasting is hard, especially when it comes to forecasting for months in advance. And when the Farmer's Almanac first came out in the 1800s, it was the only source of information that people relied on. Nowadays, science has caught up, and the Farmer's Almanac forecast should be more taken as mostly entertainment.